So, to recap, last time out, things went really, really well for us. Look at this. It tells you what round of the cup you're in now. The new update's fantastic. So long I was like, what round of the cup am I in? Because it just says like Slovnaft Cup and I have no idea what I'm in. Now it tells you a second round and it says Europa Conference League phase. Fantastic. That's so good. Right, we lost them a second round of the cup and then went unbeaten for 8 games before then losing to Legia Warsaw and drawing with Strasbourg in the Conference League phase. But in the Conference League phase, if we look at the Conference League phase table, we finished 17th, so right in the middle of the pack, and we get knockout football, which is fantastic. In the knockout playoff round, though, we have been drawn against Genk, and that is going to be a very difficult game to play. We are doing very well in the Slovakian league as well, of course, though, as you can see. We are top of the pile right now by 16 points. We've got 4 games left to play until the league splits in half for the championship group and the relegation group. We're on our way to winning Dunajska Strela's first ever league title. They've never won it before. They have won the cup before, but they've never won the league. The highest finish was 2nd place. They've done that quite a few times, I think, actually, but we've never won the league. So we've got lots of players away on loan right now. And actually, one of the best players at the club is Pablo Ortiz. He's playing at Houston Dynamo right now, and he's essentially going to be a new signing because his loan contract at Houston Dynamo is going to be ending in 8 days' time. So we're getting Pablo Ortiz back to the club, and he probably is the best defender we've got at the club. Great jumping reach, very good heading, 6'3", not that bad when it comes to pace. 3 stars here, 18-year-old Bruno Derdov. Oh, okay, I like what I'm seeing here. Left foot, plays on the right wing. Decent finishing, okay composure, good pace. For 18 years old fella, yeah, I think we've got to try and sign Derdov between £500,000 and 1.4 million. Because Gruber's one of the highest owners at the club. He will decline soon. Do you want to join us, though? We're very keen. Oh, he wants to join us, fella. He wants to join us. On a big contract, though. Can you bring down the contract demands? No, is the option there. Right, okay, we're going to have to try and see how this works. Let's just start low at £600,000, suggest terms. Straight away, they were like, yeah, sure. Brilliant. Right, well, we should have started lower then, shouldn't we? That's annoying, isn't it? Right, well, look. Let's make the offer for him. He likes the bonuses and he's bringing the wage bill down a little bit as well. Can we go up to 4,200 so you get your agent fee there as well? Oh, my word. Okay, this is good. This is good. Bruno Derdov is going to make Gruber an afterthought for us. Oh, and I totally forgot as well. I've completely forgot about it. Of course. On the inside, active only, we've got Amara Diouf joining us in summer, haven't we, as well, to play on the other wing. Oh, we're going to have such a good attack, everyone. Such a good attack. Popovic is going to be leaving at the end of this season. That's fine. We don't really want you around anyway. Offers are coming in. They're not the biggest offers that I wanted, but it's better than nothing. Not a loan. Although there is an optional fee of £155,000 at the end of that. Oh yeah, we'll get £57,000 for the loan, which is more than double what the 2 transfers are offering us. So that makes sense as well. And then they've got the option to pay a future fee of £84,000 up front. I mean, they won't pay it. They won't pay that. But financially, it makes more sense for this deal to go through than the other 2. So we'll do that, especially because they're going to pay all his wages as well. He's going out on loan, and we'll get about £50,000 for the loan, but there's an optional future fee there of £155,000. Slovenian, got 3 international caps there, would be a terrific signing for the club. Passing 14, first touch 13, tackling 13, okay. Very strong right foot. Oh, we could approach a signing ready for next season. That might be a more sensible approach right now. Oh, he's not interested. He's keeping his options open, so he wouldn't want to sign for us right now anyway, so okay. Look, I'll tell you what. For the price that we've got to pay, the money that we've got, I think we've got to try and get this guy in. Oh, maybe they just said 145 then. Yeah, they'll take 145. Let's see what he says contractually then. Fringe player? Fella, I think you're better. I mean, I'm happy to have you as a fringe player. No, we'll say squad. We'll say squad. Oh, here's the kicker. He wants bloody tons of money. Our top earner's on £5 a week. That is Andreas Gruber. So he would come in to be the second top earner. In fact, third top earner at the club. No, second top earner because the new guy is coming in. I just don't want to pay you that much money. £3,000. Take it or leave it. I think he's coming down a little bit here. 3.1, 3.4 because he's gone orange there. I don't think that's awful. Mark is set to join the club. Zabukovnik. It's gonna take me a while to learn how to say that. It's not a very difficult word to say, but I feel like it will take me a while. So he's gonna come in as well. Bids are getting up there for Karol Blaszko. No, pay me $1 million. Can I view this offer? The buyback. Look how cheeky they're being here. Look at this. We're going to give you 70 grand, but if you want to buy him back, it's 15 million. What are you on about, Gil Vicente? I had some respect for you before this. Tell you what, if you want me to buy him back for 15 million, £10 million non-negotiable fee, negotiate offer. Let's see what you think about that, you twats. Due to performance in the league, oh, we're going to get more money this way, aren't we? So right now we are expected to qualify for the Europa League through the league. If I click on title challenger, you're going to give me an extra 3 grand, an extra... Okay, I'm going to leave it on that just so I don't get sacked, basically, in case something goes terribly wrong. Right, the 2 signings have arrived. Bruno Durdov and Mark Zabel... Again, I'm getting it wrong already. Zabukovnik. Why can I not say that properly? Right, send on intensive language courses. Both of them on Slovakian intensive language courses. Bruno Durdov arrives at the club. The right inside forward with 14 dribbling, 12 finishing, 11 composure, 13 pace. You might think that's not brilliant, really. He's only 18 years old, fellas. Only 18 years old. He's coming in here. We've just signed him for, what was it, £600,000. Already worth more than that. Fantastic. And then we've got this midfielder who's arrived for about 140. That's kind of what his top end of value is, to be fair. But he comes in to be a very decent midfielder for us. And we'll probably start a lot of games, actually. If we keep Redzic on the bench, he can play on the right or as a striker and drop Gagawa from the bench. And then get him off the bench for Stefan Djukanovic to play back up to Mateta Pepper. We can then get Udvarosh off the bench to bring on, first and foremost, the new midfielder, and then get Durdov on the pitch into the Gruber. Gruber drops to the bench. Okay, now this team is cooking. Now we're cooking with this team. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 foreign players in the back line, 2 on the bench. Okay, we have to drop Stefan Djukanovic instead then. And you know what? Maybe an extra defender on the bench would be quite handy in the Manic. So we'll do that. Right, register players for the Conference League. Excellent. So Yapi, Gagawa, Djukanovic out. Ortiz, Durdov, Zabukovnik in. Excellent. And here we come out onto the pitch then. So we're at home today against Kosice in our yellow and blue stripes. Right. Look what I can... Oh, look at that button. That's cool. Shouts. Here they are. Encourage, calm down, focus, fire up, no pressure, demand more, praise, berate individuals. Like, just shout encourage straight away. Fix the mouse scroll wheel issue on this view. Was there a mouse scroll wheel issue? I don't know. We scored a goal though. Trencin gets a goal. And it's Durdov with the assist. 6 minutes into his debut, Durdov gets an assist there. Fantastic work. So a left-footed free kick is just swung over the top of everyone. And it's a first-time shot with his right foot. And Trencin puts us in front here. That's fantastic. Also, we should go on to broadcast for this, shouldn't we? There is an alarm going off in my house. I'll make sure no one's dying. So Durdov with 1 assist, Mateta Pepper with another, Ramadan with another, and Trencin has got the hat-trick. Fair play to him, but technically the 4 goals, I now see what you mean in the chat by 4 goals. Make it 5. Wow, he's on fire today. Oh, he's offside again. Fella. I'd like to see him get a hat-trick of assists as well. Score a real-life hat-trick, an offside hat-trick, and a hat-trick of assists. That would be quite some game, wouldn't it? So the new boys are the worst rated players on the pitch right now, apart from Bartels for some reason. I don't think he was that bad for his goal. Slovan Bratislava are nowhere near us. We're basically walking our way to the title right now. We could easily get this sorted and wrapped up well before the end of the season, essentially. A 3-1 win there against Kosice is good. The new boys got a nice little run out there. So Ortiz ended on a 7.2 rating. Durdov got a hat-trick and a 6.8. And Zabukovnik with a 6.7. Offers coming in for Denise Castreda's Urban. Who's Urban? Oh, he's a kid in the youth academy. Are you any good? No, is the answer. So we'll let you go, fella. We'll let you go. They wanted for nothing, these teams. You can go, fella. Enjoy your life at 20 years old. Playing, I think, in Austria, those clubs were, I think. We want to try and keep the better players fit for the Genk game. I mean, we're so far ahead in the league, I don't really mind if we end up losing the games, for example. So I think we could comfortably lose the Trencin game and the Skalica game and still be pretty fine to win the title with games in hand by the end of the season. This is one of the first times really, that both the Jukanovic brothers have played at the same time on the pitch. I'd like to know the ins and outs of what actually happened on that transfer to get both those guys in. On loan as well as... That is a fantastic goal from Santos Diver there. As once again we win the ball high at the pitch, and Ramadan now, who's ended up being a backup player for us at the start of this second half of the season, is going to try and fight his way back into the first team. Finds Viktor Jukanovic in the middle and puts us 2-0 up there. Durdov is the man who is replacing him on the right wing, but he's starting up front today to get a bit of match sharpness into him. Yet to see much from him so far in this game, as Elkem Dusi, who signed as a left winger, is being played at left back right now. We are kind of just like moving players all over the place at the moment to sort of fit the demands of when I find my new favourite player, essentially, and I get the new obsession for a little bit. We do concede frustratingly to number 99, Dusberg. Dusberg score. Dusberg does score. Durdov, great ball over the top to him. He has to get that on target at least, Durdov. We spent big money on you, fella. You can't let us down. Ramadan finds Viktor Jukanovic. And he's telling me why he should be playing in the Europa Conference League. We've just taken him out of the Conference League team to get Durdov into that team. Yappy. The back at right back. Fouled in the air. That seems a little bit harsh, I'll be honest with you. That seems a little bit harsh. Excuse me, as I choke nearly. Viktor Jukanovic gets his hat-trick. Fair play to him. Do I dare say FIFA 11 graphics here? This could be... That might be a little bit too kind. It might not be quite as good as that. What do you think if you're going to compare it to a FIFA game, chat? What would you be comparing these graphics to now at the moment? Durdov with an assist there. Fair play. FM's got no real competition anymore. No, they don't, do they? As we concede a goal there. Huge game coming up in our chat. Huge game. Genk. Genk at home in the first leg of the Conference League knockout rounds. Pablo Ortiz is... Oh, Pablo Ortiz. Right before... It's not been any good, is it? He's twisted his ankle. He's out for 12 days and 2 weeks. So he's probably going to miss both. Oh, that's so frustrating. Our best centre-back. You've got to come off the bench. You've got to come off the bench. You've got to come off the bench. We've got so many unregistered players. So many unregistered players. Right, okay. We've got to have a very limited bench here. We need to hope that our first team play like absolute animals and work it all out, essentially. Durdov with the corner. The new signing is on the set pieces. Swings it into the near post. It's cleared only as far as Mateta Pepper. Back into the middle. Ramadan shots over the crossbar. Max will do it. Max will find a way he'll do it. And it'll be terrible. Durdov gets the goal we need, though, to get ourselves in front in this game. The plucky underdogs. Maybe the underdogs can do it. Maybe Piastri can do it. Bationo looks up. Finds left back Vaquero to his left. Great ball through to Ramadan, who cuts past his man with ease, but then is tackled in the penalty area. Wins it back. Oh, and it goes into the side netting. We're playing as Dunajska Streda in Slovakia right now. Taking on the, not Bulgarian, Belgian side in Genk. And Mateta Pepper is through. Mateta Pepper. Mateta Pepper makes it 2-0. The attacking midfielder gets his 5th goal in 9 Conference League games. Apart from Chelsea's B team, I honestly don't see why you couldn't have a run in the Conference League here. There's going to be some better teams ahead of us. There's going to be some better teams as we get into later rounds, maybe. I mean, Genk's a pretty tricky one to win here. And remember, this is the knockout round, so there's other teams that are in the round of 16 that aren't yet in the competition. Like, they've qualified for the round of 16. This is the round before it. So there are some harder teams than are on this latest scores list here. Yeah, the new beta update we're playing on at the moment, so a lot of changes actually if you look at the patch notes. I mean, a lot of them I'm not really noticing because a lot of it is just like, it's tiny little things, but the game feels good, I guess. Like, it doesn't feel worse, so I guess that's a good thing. So just to remind ourselves, actually thinking about it as well, because we said there's other teams in this still. You've got like Fiorentina, Palace, Mainz, Rosenborg in the top 8 there. They might be... there's a lot of teams that... Yeah, this is for the taking. Now you mention it, it's like we could go for a bit of a run here. I don't think we'll beat like the Fiorentinas, Palaces, the minds as the Rosenborgs. Even the, I was going to say Genk, we just beat them 2-0. The Strasbourgs, the Legia Warsaw's. I mean, they thrashed us in the league phase, Legia Warsaw. Right, potential issue with Gruber. What's this then, fellas? Gruber. That's our third game after international break. Winter break, sorry. And he didn't start against Kosice. He did start against Trencin, didn't he? Oh, no, he didn't. He came off the bench against Trent. Oh, okay. 3 games of not starting feels a bit harsh to be coming to me and saying, fella, start me more, please. What do I even say? Because none of them are going to work, are they? If I say squad player, will he accept that? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to just dismiss it. And we're going to have to deal with an unhappy Gruber. I should have just said yes, but I don't want to play him. Oh, shit. Now our team are upset. Okay, good job Durdov isn't involved with that. Right. What's going on here then, fellas? He wants more playing time because he deserves it, and the way you treated him was really unfair. Pablo, you've been here 5 minutes, fella. Why are you leading all of this? What a great run at the minute. I don't want to disrupt a winning team. He's got to be patient. He wouldn't disrupt us. He'd help us go up a gear. Okay, right. For the sake of qualifying for the next round of the Conference League, I've got to back down here. I've lost credibility. Oh, shit. Well, that was productive, guys. Good to have it all sorted out. Let's just say that. End on a high, shall we? End on a high. Žilina are going down, fellas. Žilina are going down. They're in the relegation playoff spot right now. Oh, it's all going badly for them. We are going to be starting Gruber in the next game to try and keep him happy against Skalica. Again, we're going to do a bit of rotating here to make sure we get some match sharpness into the other players, but also to make sure our first teamers are fully rested. An extra point for Skalica here means that Žilina are more likely to go down. That's the upside here. I really want to see Žilina go down because that would just be mental. That would be insane. So there's part of me that doesn't actually mind if we concede and lose this one. As then number 10 does a great job of getting round 2 of our players, but Bartels makes himself big and stops the shot. Blaszko. Ball out to his near side to Yapi. Yapi's cross to the far post is met by the head of Stefan Djukanovic. And Skalica aren't going to get an important point here. Right, Blaszko finds Yapi on this near side. Yapi turns his man nicely into Djukanovic. And Stefan Djukanovic, who I don't think has been very good for us this season. I mean, he's not really given the chances, to be fair. Although saying that, next week, I am... Laura and I are going to visit her parents. So we're away for a bit of next week. So the streams might have to be changed next week to be earlier in the week to actually get through the end of the season. As Gagawa, you love to see it, puts that one in the back of the net. Big win at the end here. It just took a little bit of time for us to flex our muscles in this game. It's a great finish, by the way. But a big win as we take a 3-0 victory. And we finish 19 points ahead of Zemplin heading into the... Oh no, there's still another game to play, isn't there? So we could finish even more ahead, couldn't we? There's 33 points available. We've got 19 clear of Zemplin. Like, we are winning the title so early, aren't we? So early. 6 changes for the Genk starting lineup. The wonder kid, Konstantinos Koretsas, comes into the side. If we can snatch an early goal here as well and rob Genk of all momentum and energy they may have, that would be fantastic. But the Belgian side are pumping balls forward down this near side of the pitch and they are giving it away, but we just can't quite get the ball back and hold it. And that's a great ball through. And it's the Belgians who score first here. Luca Oyen, with his second goal in 7 Europa League games, carves us open 3 minutes in. Now there's a lot of pressure on us, and they are going to be thriving. The atmosphere inside Genk, and again, it's happened again! It's happened again! No! And all our hard work from the first leg has been undone. Oyen just gets free of his man for the second. Right, you know what I'm doing here? Berate. We are using the new shouts. Berate. Durdov then, the new boy, the 18-year-old from Croatia, collects the ball and lays it off to Kapanadze. Kapanadze, who's normally been fantastic for us, has been at fault for the 2 goals that Genk have scored. But Ramadan finds the ball through to Durdov. And Durdov's effort tipped away by the keeper at the top corner. And now was a highlight. But it's looking like it's in Genk's favour here. We've rolled the dice. We've tried to do a few smart things here with personnel. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh, it was going to happen, wasn't it? They hit the post. A great save from the keeper, but the third shot could not be stopped. Nemanic finds Hertz in front of him, who's now further forward, obviously, as that more centre midfielder. Vakancic, he's not really a left back. Gets tackled, trying to get forwards, and now he's trying to recover here. Lets Ito past him. Konstantinos Karatsasas. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's all over. And it all falls apart at the most crucial moments. I thought we could have done it. Okay. Well, we're at the Conference League then. Hopefully we get a nice bit of prize money for losing. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Genk 4-0 on the night. Should not have happened. So we've got a game tomorrow now in the league. The final league game of the regular season. Oh, who would we have got in the Conference League, by the way? Should we have a look and see who we could have got? Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that to ourselves? Who could we have got? Rosenborg. That's winnable. It's a winnable game. Probably, maybe it wasn't, actually. Again, we want to be rotating, don't we? If I just go quick pick and go pick full rotation, apart from Bartels, I want him. They're just like picking kids out the under 18s at this point. I tell you what, let's play some kids, shall we? Let's play some kids. Why not? Let's just submit with whatever my assistant manager thought we should rotate with here. Doing a tier 10 save and got some ex-Premiership youngsters playing in my Warminster side, doing some wonders at the moment. Don't know what's. But I don't know why it's like I'm going off either the save or FM26. Ah, you're not enjoying it so much. Is it because you're winning everything? Is that what it is? You need some struggle in there, don't you? You need a bit of struggle. Our struggle this season has been the Europa League, Conference League. I'm so gutted, by the way. We didn't win that game against Genk. But we've got a penalty, which Santos Dybris scored by sending the keeper the wrong way, which is fantastic. Goes back to Yappy instead, clears the space for him. And Yappy gets to the byline, puts in a low cross, and Redzic is there to score. Redzic knew what he was doing all along. Unfortunately, Spartak Trnava still winning. And Kosice still drawing. Come on, Spartak Trnava, lose. I really want them to drop points. And Kosice to win at the end. Because basically, it seems like... Well, as it stands right now, actually, it's Kosice score. Oh, goal, by the way. Oh, it's Stefan Djukanovic, I'm not bothered. If it's not Valko, I'm not bothered. So we topped the regular season by quite some distance then. And very well, because we've just essentially, we've basically won the league title. We're so far ahead here with 10 games to go now. Championship group has been drawn. Prepares for the next stage after the split. Top 6 fight for the title and content the competition places. Bottom 6 will battle against relegation. Excellent. And potentially if we win, what, like 4 of them? We could win the title away at Slovan Bratislava, I think, potentially. We're 19 points clear, aren't we? Yeah, the maths would suggest we could. I think we could do it there. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?